What is a true friend? He's my friend. She's my friend. Can a male and a female be true friends?
What are the benefits of friendship? Are there true friends with benefits or not? How do you know somebody is a friend? What are the criteria? What are the requirements to have a friend?
Thank God it's fabulous. Well, today we are going to be talking about career choices.
Do you make career choices based on your habits, or things you love, or what's trending, or what would be your livelihood?
Is it going to be vocational, or is it going to be higher education? What's your choice?
Woo-hoo-hoo. It's been
Oh,
a long vacation.
yes, yes. Oh my goodness.
I know.
It's like we didn't want to come back. We had to come back to reality.
We've been gone off the air. I know. That's why we love our boss, because he don't give us no problem when we say it's vacation time, it's vacation time.
Yes.
But we are so excited to be back. We miss you all. We will see people and they're like, when the show comes, we'll get on. We're just enjoying ourselves a little bit, but we're excited to be back, because when you have so much to share and people are looking forward to listening to you, and you're not around for them to listen to you, you will know that something is wrong. So we are excited to be back today.
Yes.
And I was finally able to get my new email to work. So we are on my Facebook page. We are on YouTube Logan's Hour. And we are also on Philip Logan's Facebook page. So the next time you see us on Friday, you will be on Fasia's page also. So that way you're able to connect with us like you used to. You know, some people can keep up with a password. That's what can happen. But I'm Professor Pelly.
And I'm Fasia Hilton. No matter what you're going through.
It doesn't matter what you're going through.
Or what you have been through.
Thank God.
It is fabulous.
Yes, thank God. It is fabulous.
Yes.
Yep, it's always going to be fabulous. So
I'm trying to share.
The topic of discussion today, I know one is on the expensive side in America and one is on the cheap side in Africa. So, but here, both of them are expensive. Kola nuts are expensive and soursop is expensive. When you go to the store to ask for soursop, my people, you who got soursop tree, you got dollars in your yard.
Yes, they have a gem
in there. So the point that one soursop is almost like $60-something for just soursop. So if you got soursop tree, well, you're in heaven. Even the leaves of the soursop tree, we got the benefits for it. But this show is so packed today with information that we are going to take our time. We're going to start with the kola nut. Because, you know, the things we use kola for back home is completely different. Talk about kola, because a lot of people overlook kola. But kola got prestige. And we're about to help you find out today. That kola nut that you're playing with, you just chew it, you give it to a friend. When something happens, they say you break the kola nut, We use it for cultural business. We do it for dairy and all of that. Cola got more benefits, I
It
tell
does.
you, than what we've known, what we've learned. Some of the things I found out about cola today was like mind blowing. So we really gonna take our time, the natural stimulant that cola is, and then we'll go to the benefits of natural stimulants.
Wow. So what
Did you
just
hear
came to mind?
me?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. No, I was saying, what just came to mind about cola nuts, because I remember back home during vacation time, my mom used to send us on the farm to my grandfather on the farm in Buchanan. And my grandmother's mother, I vividly remember she used to chew her cola nut, and we had to carry when we were going. That was all she wanted us to do, to carry her some cola nuts. But you know what
Mm.
just came to mind just now, because as I'm reading the benefits of cola nuts, it says that it improves cognitive performance. And this lady was in her 80s, but she was so alert.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be one of the reasons why our people back home, they don't usually suffer from Alzheimer's or dementia. You know, because they eat a lot of
Yep.
cola.
Yep.
I mean, one of there are pros and cons. One of the
Yep.
con is that it will stain your teeth. You make your teeth yellow. But the benefit outweighs the risk.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, wow, that was what just came to mind just now about the cognitive improvement. That our people back home
Yep.
don't suffer from a lot of
Yep.
forgetfulness. We do have it, but it's not a lot. And this could be one of the reasons why.
And then even because back home mostly young people don't do a lot of cola.
No,
Young people don't do a lot of
because
cola
we associate cola with older folks.
because it's like an insult if you're a cola eater.
Yes.
And yes, but then again, think about the improvement of attention and concentration and reaction time. Who needs that more? Young people.
Young people, yes.
But it's the
So now
older
I'm
people that are eating
thinking,
the cola.
when I'm going to work and I'm tired in the morning, maybe I need to get me some cola. Some cola not to wake me up in the
But yeah,
morning.
you're not kidding. I went to there's a market for Keystone. It's called KB International. He normally have cola.
Right, yes, I
I
know
like,
that
you know
place.
what? I'm going to go to KB, get some
Yes.
cola because my one reason why I want, baby, I'm like, after I got you reading this thing today, I like, if it wasn't because the show was coming on and I had to come home quickly, I would have gone there to get me
I
my
would have
cola
stopped
nut.
to get me some. Yes.
I'm like,
And you
can
remember
you
back home,
imagine?
they used to, I remember vividly that my grandmother used to
We got,
she used to store in
yes,
water, in a cup of water or in wet sand to prolong the longevity of it.
yeah, wet sand.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, yes. I'm telling y'all that, cola, but you're not small person, yo. Look, just to list some of the things, okay? Besides increasing your energy and your alertness and enhancing your cognitive performance, it elevates your mood.
Yes.
It gives you the feeling of well-being, you know? And you know what, Fasi, another thing about it, our old people can't get old.
No.
When you look at some of the TikTok video, you see one old man dancing and shaking herself. You say, what? The old man here get too much strength. But that cola.
Yeah, and
And the old man they just eat it for eating it sick.
Well, eating it
Now
thick,
it's a
it's
whole.
an appetite suppressant. That's a big one. You know, it
Yes.
increases your metabolism, but then it
Yes.
suppresses your appetite. It's good for weight management.
So another important part, which we had twisted the other way around because of the caffeine that it caused, was the fact that it can increase your heart rate and it can improve your circulation.
It does, yes.
So those people who have cardiovascular diseases that have slow perfusion and all of that, I was like,
Yeah,
it helps with
because
low blood
it helps people
pressure.
with low blood pressure. Yes.
Yeah, you get very fatigued,
Yes.
and you are drained, you are tired. So can you imagine that the people with high blood pressure lowering it?
Wow.
And then it improve blood flow and oxygen to your muscles
Oxygen.
and your
Yes.
organs.
Yes.
Simple cola nut. Yes. But another area I want us to delve heavily into is the appetite suppressant. Because maybe because that's my own area, I going through that part of it, the benefit of cola nut, the appetite suppressant. So it's like cocoa, but with it don't leave you that jittery feeling. Like when you drink too much coffee, you get jittery. It don't do that to you. So it takes that out of the program. And then it reduces your hunger. Because all we know, when you eat cola and you drink water, your mouth gets sweet. Even though the cola nut is bitter, but when you chew it and you drink water, it's sweet.
And you know, that's the same thing that
one I
happened
was
with
looking for that effect today. And
that's the same thing that happens with moringa seed. When you drink the water, it gets sweet. Now it makes sense.
Uh-huh. But what is inside cola nut? Yeah, it makes a whole lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. And you know, amazing new nut all our life. And that's the thing with lots of our African herbs, medication things, things out. And these people have been doing it all their life, but they could not explain it to us to understand that, okay, you do cola for days, you do a banana seed for days, you do shea butter for days, and you come all the way to America, then people that shea butter then put on gene tracing. Pancana oil then they put on gene tracing. You like, but what's going on? Because the people know the benefit of what we have. We just have it. And our people use it, but they don't explain it.
We don't know what we're using it for. We don't know the importance of it. Yes. So we overlook it, you know, because it's there in abundance. So
yes,
you know, it's like a man that don't respect the prophet in his home. You know, because you have a surplus of it and you have it every day, so it doesn't mean anything to you. But I think if we knew of all of the benefits that it has, then we will look at it in a different light.
Yes.
Your Wi-Fi is sticking.
Yes.
It keeps going in and out.
All right. Another property that I want us to touch on is, it keep turning. So it putting a lot of glitch as we are talking.
Yeah.
So I want us to look at the antioxidant and the anti-inflammatory properties of cola. So when we say anti-inflammatory, what are we talking about? Fasia, you care to go there?
Yeah, so anti-inflammatory, anything that's anti means is against. Okay, so this has a lot of plant-based chemical that helps to fight inflammation, meaning swelling, which is a big thing. When I read that, I was like, why? It has that plant-based stimulant that contains polyphenols and flavonols. And I was reading that flavonols
Yes.
is a subsidiary of the polyphenols. So every polyphenol has. Well, let me just read this before I say. Let me read it correctly. Flavonoids are a specific subclass of polyphenols, meaning all flavonoids are polyphenols, but not all polyphenols are flavonols. Which I was like, wow. And these two are just
Yep.
plant-based compounds that helps with inflammation.
Flavor. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
So
just reading all of.
let's talk about inflammation in the body, because somebody listening to this show and like, okay, but what's the importance of that? If anti-inflammation, but what inflammation does, for which you need something that is anti it. Inflammation in your body can cause a lot of problem in the body. It leads to infection, leads diseases. Majority of the diseases that we have to deal with today is because of inflammation. So you really want the anti-inflammatory properties of anything to take care of for you.
Yes, yes.
Because the anti-inflammatory will help to heal your body. It will help to fight infection in your body. So you want anything that they say got anti-inflammatory properties, because inflammation is the disease state in your body. Even though it's your body way of alerting you that something is happening in abundance, the message is not received well by the body, because other hormones will become open up, and those that's supposed to be closed will open up. And when they are too much, when they're not supposed to be there, they can lead to disease state. So at the end of the day, you don't want a lot of inflammation, because it's just like the reason why you know you got headache, the reason why you know you got ear pain is because of inflammation. That sends this message to you, and like, this area is hurting. We got swell here, we got redness here, we got warmth here. Those things are inflammatory properties. So you don't want inflammatory, you want anti-inflammatory,
Yes.
because you don't want your body to be in a disease state. Yes, but if you didn't have inflammation, if you get hurt, you would never send them up. It is not a good thing.
Right.
Okay. And the way how it works in the body is the blood vessels, they get widened, and they allow the immune cells to reach to any site of injury or infection. And that's your white blood cells. They go in there, and your macrophages, they go in there and they destroy this bacteria and remove damaged tissue. That's their job. But you need it. You need them to send message to you all the time that something is going on. And the way they show out to you, they say the body don't talk, but the body is very loud. It will come with pain. It will come with redness. It will come with warmth. It will come with swelling.
Oh, yes.
Your body is talking to you. Yes. Something is wrong with me. Because trust me, think about it. If your body didn't send these kind of messages, will you pay attention? That's the difference with people who are diabetic and their sensory is not so strong anymore to receive the stimuli from the outside. So when those senses on the lower part of their feet is all coated with sugar, it's on a hot iron, they know that. Because nobody's sending message around say, oh, inflammation come, oh, inflammation will go, but the message will not be received. So that wound will be on that foot for a long time, and that person won't know what's going on.
Yes.
Because the message is not being sent across. And at the end of the day, people end up losing their legs because of those kind of things, you know?
Yes. Another good thing that, kola nut has, besides the anti-inflammatory component, it has that antioxidant
But with this message
component as well.
Yes. No, I'm still on the inflammatory side. Okay, I'll go to the antioxidant yet. Yeah. So when the body works, it got properties in it that resolves your inflammation. Sometimes if it can't do it, we go to the hospital because now it's serious and we get antibiotics on board to help us to take care of that problem that our body was naturally fighting to get rid of. But then there is antioxidant also. Your body, when it goes through stress, it goes through a state of stress oxidation. And these hormones open in your body and they can cause a lot of problem. When people tell you, say, stress will kill you, no joke, it's really true. Because stress has the tendency to open doors of hormones that are supposed to be short. Just imagine the sun is hot and your body say, I got to keep myself cool so that I can't burn up. Well, if your thyroid is not working like it should, that door will be open and you will be hot on the inside and hot on the outside.
Yep.
Because of the hormones. So because of the regulations not in place doing what's supposed to happen. So you don't want these things to happen. But then we have some people who have information that has been with them for harmful. Because now it goes on for months and years. You have this injury, you have this infection that you are just dealing with for a long time. Now it become a disease that is now having more, it causes you to have poor appetite, you get fat because, and that's one of the things about fat. First, yeah, thinking about it now, the way how we used to say growing up, like, we can't get fat. We want to get fat. And look at some of the things that fat will bring to you, where it comes from, and what it can lead to. With this knowledge, you let, damn it, I don't want to be fat.
No.
Because I don't want my body to go through all of this.
All of that, yes.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Then you get, it's a lot caused from the chronic infection and inflammation. So in as much as you want inflammation to do its work, you don't want it to overdo the work for a long time where it's not taken care of, because then it goes to another whole level. It's hard to have different impact on your brain. If you're dealing with inflammation, there, the negative effect is Alzheimer, And now you got kola nut that can take care of this, make the brain alert, make you sharp, make your cognition strong. Can you imagine that? Do you know the homes and places that they have for people with Alzheimer? We got a lockdown unit for dementia. And you get kola nut to eat every day. But you're not even eating it for that serve purpose. Right? But guess what? There is something else that causes problem in the heart that is worse than that you need kola nut for. Plaque built up in your arteries. It can lead to heart diseases. It can lead to stroke. But can you imagine you got cola nut serving your purpose, making your blood to circulate and move to places where that were not receiving blood flow? You know that when a cell does not receive blood flow, it cries pain. That can say,
Yes.
oh, they play heighten me so much, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Some kind of cell, they ain't getting the blood flow and now they're upset. Because the only way they can send message to you, you know. Look, your joints will become stiff, will be swollen, they will have pain, you know, arthritis from inflammation though. So can you imagine if you got something that is anti-inflammatory? You won't eat it. So it can help you fix some of those things. Decrease that inflammation and make you feel okay to move on and about. Do you know what it's like to have pains in your joint?
Very painful.
And we use our physical body for everything to move. But when you got pain, you are immobile in some areas. So those joints that, and some people it gets so bad that they become dilapidated from the pain. Change your whole lifestyle. We who got knee pain now, we can know when it's about to rain. Because your joints will feel all swollen and stiff. You know the weather is changing outside because of inflammation. But cola is anti-inflammatory. It has that property. Blood sugar. Your blood sugar can get so high. Before you know it, we say you got diabetes, type 2. Now you got more problem than you bargained for. And it's not even from eating sweet like that, as we always taught. Or you eat too much sweet, that you got diabetes. The people in America, the older African American, they call it sugar disease. Because now the insulin cannot really get to the cells, but the sugar passing around in the blood whole day. And if they do that, you have high blood sugar. But you are tired because the energy cannot get to your cells for you to use it. So now you're stuck. And then, what does happen to your cells when you've gone through all of this? This is a high risk for cancer.
Very high risk.
Too much free radicals.
That's where the antioxidant comes in.
Happening through stress oxidation. Yes. Now you got cola that got both anti-inflammatory and antioxidant.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
When you talk about power nut. So is that considered a fruit?
Power fruit, yeah. Power nut.
Yep.
And you know, inflammation is some of the things that can cause bronchitis, asthma. All these things are mucus flaring up in your lungs, blocking them from doing what it's supposed to do, receive O2 and let out CO2. So at the end of the day, you're there hacking up, lungs getting messed up. You can't do what you need to do because if you can't do nothing, trust me, because your whole focus is on that breathing. It takes away from your. It is really something. It is really something. For cola nut helps this so much, isn't even funny.
I'm telling you though. You know, I was just thinking
in America, back home we don't have it a lot, but here we got eczema. Go ahead.
No, I said I was just thinking with the cola nut.
Go ahead.
Because it's not the most pleasant. It doesn't have it has a bitter taste. But I was thinking if you dehydrate it and grind it and make tea out of it. You know?
Yes.
Oh, Divine Healer said, I really had to hustle to find you. Good evening, good evening, good evening, sis.
I see her on YouTube, so she was going all
Everywhere.
over the
I
place.
know.
Like this show's supposed to be on
No, but
somewhere
I
today.
did share it. I shared it with her in our group.
But thank you for hustling, sister, just to find us today because we missed her too. Okay.
Yeah, so I was thinking, to dehydrate it
But
and get
yes,
the
so
powder,
as I was
because
saying, here in America, we
Mhm.
have, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying in America, we got some skin disorder that is called eczema, psoriasis on the skin. That's some of the effect of inflammation on the
Right.
skin.
Mm-hmm.
But back when we don't have eczema like that, and we don't have psoriasis like that, we got a thing named scabies. Scabies is from a bite from a mite that causes your body to and swelling. And that thing can itch.
Mm-hmm.
But just knowing that you got kola nut that takes care of a lot of things, but you just didn't know.
So she said, I was sick
Oh
throughout
wow, look at
my
that.
pregnancies,
She
but
said
when
she
I
was
ate
sick
it while
throughout her
pregnant
pregnancy, but when she
with my
ate
last
kola,
child, I was never sick. Yeah, see?
she was
So
never
it
sick.
helped with morning sickness.
Geez, somebody should have told you a long time. Yeah, yeah. It takes
Wow.
care of morning sickness. It do. It do. Hmm. Well, and we live with it, but we don't know the benefits. So I found some ways how we can, prepare kola nut.
Hmm.
You know, the only thing about us and about kola nut, moderation
Moderation, yes.
is the
Because
key.
of the caffeine, yes.
You can't say now because you just found this information, so you go and kill yourself with kola. Believe you, they will tell you that witch because nobody never died from kola. But look at the things that kola can do. But if you eat too much of it, now you have a problem. Okay. And one thing I found out in these readings, some other ways you can help yourself to get rid of inflammation. You got to drink enough water and you got to sleep. Drink water, sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she said her own morning sickness and her morning sickness all day.
So that morning sickness,
So
all
that
day
all day
sickness.
she will eat cola.
Oh, goodness.
Oh Lord. And people us to avoid processed food. But it's sad that dry rare on Saturday morning, that only sardine, luncheon meat, and corned beef 1 point sack. They are all processed food. But that the one like bread can say something will kill us some way because that dry rare is very correct with that. We eat it and then we eat cola later on. But yeah, another thing I found out, they tell you how often you can eat it and how much you can eat. They say limit it to 1 to 2 small pieces per day. That one not happening.
Hmm.
When you take a cola to eat, you're eating a whole nut. But they're telling you that's 100 to 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Yep.
If you eat it late, you will not sleep in the night because of the caffeine. I'm like, and we don't even look at that bitter as that kind of bitter. Because we know, so you eat it, you drink water on top of it, your mouth will get sweet. Kola nut tea.
There you go.
I don't know if you know about it when you're in Liberia, but there is kola nut tea. You take 1 to 2 teaspoons of dry crushed kola nut. You put it in 1 to 2 cups of water. You cool down. You can add honey or lemon to reduce the bitterness. And can you imagine refreshing caffeine drink?
I'm telling you, that's what I was saying.
And they say you use it in the morning before you exercise. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. If you take the kola nut, slice it in thin, slice it, put it in your dehydrator, dehydrate it, and then blend it and make the powder, and you can make your tea out of it.
That powder. Yep.
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 Wow.
Yep. I like that one. Because I like tea business. So yeah.
And you can put it like how you make your tea bags. You can
it give you energy for your pre-workout. So you can't even be tired. You won't work. The way I listen to workout. I mean though. Yeah. Fasia. Then another way to say you can do it is to make smoothies. They say you must add 1/4 or half teaspoon of kola nut powder to your smoothie, your juices, or your yogurt.
Yeah.
That's 200 to 300 milligrams per serving.
I would definitely get me some kola nut and try it.
Kola, you have come home.
Yeah, so.
You have arrived.
Wow.
But there are some things that we want you to be cautious about. Pregnancy.
Yes, due to the high caffeine due to the high caffeine level.
Yes. Yeah. Fasia, you want to talk on those risky areas?
Yes, sure. Like she said, avoid it in pregnancy, and if you're breastfeeding, because of the high caffeine levels. But like she said, she did take it. If you take it in moderation, I don't think it should be a problem, because this is a natural route. If you have caffeine sensitivity, then you need to avoid it, because when we say caffeine sensitivity, meaning if you put more caffeine in your body and it causes you to get hyper, to be anxious, it increases your anxiety level, it increases your heart rate, then you need to avoid that because of the high caffeine level. Yep. Or even it might cause insomnia, where because of the high caffeine level, it keeps you awake.
Can't sleep.
Yeah, so if you're going to take it during
the
day.
If you got high blood pressure too.
Yeah.
Yes. If you got high blood pressure, also be careful, go in moderations with it. Yeah. Now, they got a whole dosage. I don't know if they're going to tell this to the African people. The dosage is 200 to 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, which is 1 to 2 grams of dry kola nut. Some people eat kola like there's no. I don't know where you're going to take them to go be kind of that they're going to eat. Shoot. That one there, it's going to be tough.
But I mean, that's the same with any.
I don't know how they're going.
That's the same amount of dosage with any caffeine drink. It tells you like don't drink too much. So that's the same amount. That's the same dosage.
Yeah. And don't eat the cola and drink any kind of stimulant drink. That means you're doubling the effects. So Red Bull, Let them stay away from you if you're eating cola. Because at the end of the day, you will have too much caffeine in your body. And now you wonder why everything is moving at a speed of 3,000 per minute.
Or why you're feeling jittery and
Because you
your
are
hands
too
can't
anxious.
sit still. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. 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 So if I say if you want to talk about some foods that people can eat that got flavonoids and in them are member of polyphenol, so people can at least know. Because I found out today, we kept saying it, but we didn't really get it. Grapes, the red and the black grapes, flavonoid, then the green grapes. But here's the thing, the seedless got less than the one with seed. Can you imagine now? Why they take all the seed away? Just to kill us ahead of time.
So yeah, like you said, berries, has both
Stuff away.
polyphenols and flavonoids.
Mm-hmm.
Dark chocolate has that. Nuts, certain vegetables like onions and kale. So all of the green leafy vegetables has those chemicals in it, the polyphenols and the flavonoids.
Yeah.
Any type of fatty foods, like fatty fish, like salmon, they will have that in it. A lot of nuts, like the pistachio nuts,
Salmon, yes.
any
And
type of nuts will
that gives the color. Yes.
yes. And let's see what else.
Yes. Your nuts, your fruits, your vegetable, all those colors that comes with them comes from the polyphenol and the flavonoid.
Mm-hmm.
And they got like flavonoid, flavon. They are all parts of this polyphenol.
Yeah, you have the
Anti-inflammatory properties.
your almonds, your walnuts, your pecans. Those are good sources of polyphenols. And then with the vegetables, like I said, you have the onions, you have the kale, the spinach. Those are
Your
all the
walnuts.
red cabbage and broccoli. Those are all rich in flavonoids. The red wine has both polyphenols and flavonoids. But again, you have to drink in moderation.
Yeah. Some of
And then
the best. Yep. Your legumes.
yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then you have, as far as her herbs and spices, turmeric, clove, cinnamon, ginger. Those are all high in
Yes.
polyphenols, and it makes sense
Yep.
because those are herbs and spices that are to protect against inflammation. They are anti-inflammatory, so it makes sense. And even soybean product contains flavonoids. Wow.
Information. Yes.
This is some good
Yeah.
information. Yes.
Yeah, it got phenolic acid in it, and that phenolic acid is what take care of the antioxidants and the anti-inflammation. Flaxseed, sesame seed, whole grains,
yes.
all of them good for you. It takes care of your hormonal balance and it prevents cancer. If the people are doing everything to feed us bad so we can die quickly or get cancer, we ourselves have to learn to do different by ourselves. Find those foods that are way better than others. Leave things that you don't understand anymore. Chicken is not chicken anymore. Stay away from it. Right now, what they're making for our born today, ready to have baby today, married today, and die today. What kind of chicken life is that? This time you can't even see chicks falling a man because they grow up too fast.
As soon as they hatch, by next week, they're ready to go to the even to production.
I'm confused because she put an egg down, and next thing she see a whole grown chicken behind her. you know. And in our little rural areas and thing, you will see the chicken going on all her baby behind her. She washing them as they go. That's what nature's supposed to do. But in America, no chicken fighting the mom. Oh, the mom put them down and ready to get grown up.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sad, and that messes with the food. Okay, this thing is buffering really bad. At the end of the day, you eating things that you don't know when it gets into your body. Your body got to deal with all this, whatever it is. It's sad. It's really sad. So the little you can help yourself with, help yourself.
Definitely, yes.
Help yourself. Don't sit the problem at, because they're too busy and they just find it and just cooking it. When I saw the program that was talking about, restaurants will start selling GMO meat and GMO chicken, I'm like, I'm going to no restaurant no more. I ain't eating anything I didn't cook, because nothing is what it is anymore.
It's not. And getting off the subject, but the break that we had, I went to North Carolina, and a small town, Jamestown. And so we bought, my family and I, we bought a live goat, okay? And we shared it and brought it. And I kid you not, it tastes so different from the one you buy in the store, because we got it from the farm. Alive, the meat is sweeter, it's tender, it tastes so different. Organic meat. But all these GMO, all these high antibiotic, mass-produced proteins, meat that they have,
I'm telling you. They just want it for business, for business purpose.
yeah.
So they inject them so they grow fast, quick, and they get on the market for sale. You can't change the DNA or something and think it's the same. It's not the same. It is not the same no more.
It changes it. It changes everything. Every component of it, it changes it. But I'm on this new kick that
But here's the amazing thing, right? They give us bad food and then make anti-aging cream.
Of course now. That's like double dipping, Of course.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. They said, don't worry, we'll give them the bad food. When the skin start fading out and aging, we'll get an anti-aging cream, whereby it's your antioxidants that take care of that part for you. But no, take the grape seed out of it and get the seedless grape. Sending got no teeth in them up, let them go eat the seedless grape. And we actually go to the store and we're excited to buy seedless grape. Oh, it's easy inside, like you're an idiot. It's not easy inside, you coming to know what you're about. All your life you ate watermelon so you can spit the seed out everywhere. Now you can't find no watermelon with seed anymore. Then now watermelon get green one, it get pink one, it get orange one. Watermelon. Well, when you went to school, that's the first thing you learned to draw was watermelon. It had to be red and had to have black dots. It's so sad. It's so sad. Yes, because it's not what it is. The chicken in the market, just see them in the night, in the morning, they'll get married and have babies. It's different. Even here, when you go buy the layer chicken, see how much they sell the layer chicken compared to
And
the
the regular
GMO
chicken.
chicken.
Mm-hmm.
GMO
Yeah.
chicken is $4.95. Layer chicken is almost $17 for one layer chicken. Why? Because if it is good, they gotta make it expensive so you cannot afford it. Then you go eat the worst one. Then you get sick. Then you go to then they treat you for cancer. It's just a money making thing, and they're using our lives to make money. It's
It's
business
all,
at
yep.
its highest. It's business at its highest. So if you don't learn to start buying your kola nut, you'll be in trouble. You'll be in trouble. It's all business. They don't care about our life. They don't. You know. Anybody who come and tell you that these are the information, they take you off the air because they don't want people to go to the healthy area. Feed them bad so they can get sick. If they get sick, we make money. Can you imagine that?
It's all about the
They
money,
even
all
go
about the
and get
dollar.
the good stuff. They take it and they mess it up and make it bad. Ooh. Sometimes I say I don't even know if it's better to be in a advanced country or to just live in your simple hole underneath the rock
Mm.
and preserve your life. Then you go there, you even get no hospital there. You say, what kind of trouble there again?
So, you have to weigh it. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. I'm
You
telling
want to
you.
go to Africa, you want to eat healthy, you want to eat natural. But when you get sick, what place you will go at?
There
Now
you go.
mosquito waiting for you. It's just
Hopefully it will get better. Hopefully it will get better.
It's just change their ways. Stop letting dirty water run. Cover all those dirty water so that the mosquito don't have a way of a breeding ground. Simple thing. Clean the dirt from the marketplace. Just simple thing for them to do. They can't do it. But every day they can go to work and they wear beaten later. I'm the minister. Public work. You minister of public work. You minister of health. With the mosquito killing the people.
We just have to keep educating them. Hopefully one day they will get it.
With all this information, we couldn't even go to Soursop today because kola is so fully loaded.
Oh my goodness.
And that's not even all. Some of the things we have to chop in because it's a lot of information from a simple nut that people can overlook in the market. From a simple nut. Now, if you want seedless, go eat kola. It's seedless.
And do you have a picture of it?
Says the seed.
A lot Africans will know what kola nut is, but I don't know if the Western world would know what kola nut is. So if you can insert a picture.
Let me find a picture of it.
So do your research, pull up kola nut, KOLANUT. It's considered a vegetable. It's a little tiny, like it's the size of a walnut. Sometimes it's a little bigger than that, but it has a lot of health benefits that I was surprised when I was reading it. But like I said, I remember vividly back home, my great grandmother, not my grandmother, my grandmother's mother. She used to chew kola, and that lady lived up until I think she was like 99 or 102 years old. But her sight was still good. She would cook her own food. She refused. She never allowed anyone to cook for her. She would cook her own food. And this lady will cook with only salt. Only salt. But that food was tasty as though she put Maggie in it.
When they cooking, they didn't put chicken soup in the soup.
No, they don't put chicken soup.
You say, yeah.
And listen, I tell you what. Like I said, we've been away. I've been on vacation. I went to New York, and my aunt, her husband, this man, when he cooked pepper soup, We all want to eat Uncle Asana's pepper soup. So this day I said, let me watch him cook his pepper soup. Ma, he put all his
Let me see what
protein
you
in the pot.
put in
Put
the pot here.
his mushroom, the okra, everything, the kettle, everything in the pot. Then all I saw the man put in the pot was the pink Himalaya salt. So I said, but I only saw that it will be salted. He said, no. He said, I will fill it up with water. And I said, that's all you cooked the soup with yesterday that we ate? He said, yes. Ma, he cooked that soup, I mean, delicious. So I said, okay, when I come home, I will cook my soup. I cook some kind of soup you get with only salt. No chicken soup, no nothing. Ma, you know, if I say it's sweet, it's sweet. I don't know what I did. I think, am I still on?
They will kill us. They're funny every means. Yeah, you're still on.
Okay.
It was just one screen. I was trying to make you center of focus because I was looking for this kola nut. Okay. And I ended up making me center of focus. Yeah.
Yeah, so do your research on kola nuts. There are a lot of health benefits.
Some serious business.
Yes, very, very good health benefits. Now, when I was reading it, I was shocked to see all of the great benefit that it has.
Yes.
Were you able to insert a picture of it or no? Okay, so what she's looking for.
You see it buffering too much, so trying to go offline to get a kola nut. Now I'm stuck here.
That's okay. I think it's on the picture that we posted on, I think it's on the picture we posted.
Yeah, it's on the picture from the advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the ad.
Okay. Well, time is fast spent. It's what, 6:57? The time goes by so quickly. We are back. We've been on hiatus for what, over a month? But Jack without fun makes Jack a dull.
I know time is spent too.
Yes.
Yep.
But we are back.
But yeah, next week we will be talking soursop.
All of the benefits of soursop.
We exhausted
and has some great benefits.
Because it's a lot of information about kola nut. But we pray you do your own research. Whatever little information you've gathered today, go and work on it. Get more for yourself. These people are not trying to keep us alive. No, that's not the plan. You are nothing but a business. And people just worry about their money they're going to make, not worry about our lives. So do what you have to do to take care of yourself, to protect your general body health. Please. I like to say, let me and Kola be best friend. Yep. Well, we are so sorry also for the buffering. A lot of things is on this network buffering. Normally we don't buffer this much, but this is a lot. Now, I hope I didn't lose Fasia. So, well, we're almost at the end of it all, with all the buffering and everything. Hopefully, next week it will be way different than this, and we will not be buffering so much. Next week, we will bring the soursop information to you so that hey, knowledge is power. there's a lot of things that when it's taken away, you don't know it, you don't think about it. So we just wanted to share a lot of light on things today. So, and I lost my partner over here in the buffering. Let me bring her back to stage and see if I can
Okay.
get her.
I don't know what happened.
All right, I got you back. All
I don't
right.
know what happened. Everything just shut down.
It's buffering really bad.
Yeah.
I know. Well, yeah, thank you for welcoming us back. So we have to come back strong and bring
We
you a
will,
lot of
yes.
missing things. So we are excited to be back.
It's been a while.
And
We had to take a little break, a little vacation.
she said she and Kola will be best friend. Yeah, so let Kola be your best friend. Me, I'm going to my I'm going to
We're not hearing you.
all right. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter what you're going through.
Or what you have been through. Thank
It doesn't
God.
matter what you're going through.
Or what you have been through. Thank God it is fabulous.
It is, yes, thank God. It is fabulous.
Well, folks.
I think Big Pharma know about this show today, and like we can't let these people get this information on cola nut because this
I
gonna
know,
take some
right?
money out of our hand.
I'm telling you. You are right about that. You're right about that. Oh gosh, yes. But it's good
Please
to be
have
back.
a good evening.
Have a
And
great weekend.
please, when we give you information, share it,
Please
use
share
it, add it onto your knowledge base.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Have a
to
good
all a
evening.
good night and have a great rest of the week. Be safe. Good night.
Yeah. Yeah. True. When the knowledge is applied, it's way better. So we come here, we give it to you, add on to it, and use it is for your own benefit. You know, at the end of the day, you the one gonna get the benefit from it. It may be simple, but it's powerful. So go find yourself some cola nuts.
I surely will get
have a
mine
good
next
evening.
week. I'm going to get me some next week. That's for sure.